Tansei, my name is Mrs. Goodwin, and welcome to another episode of Good Morning wâhkôhtowin. Today is Wednesday, September 16th. It's also Take a Walk in Nature Day. Enjoy the moments outside. Breathe in that beautiful, crisp, fresh air, and pay attention to all the beautiful colors around you. Can I just say how wonderful it's been to see you all back? I miss your faces. We all did. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy your breakfast. Good morning, wâhkôhtowin. And now for a new segment. How's it going with Mr. HOEHN?
How's it going with Mr. HOEHN?
Well, wâhkôhtowin, here we are in studio with Mr. HOEHN. How's it going, Mr. HOEHN?
Things are going pretty good. Thank you for asking. The start of the school year has been real great. Kids seem to be settling well. But if there's one thing that's been kind of making me feel like a little grossed out,
What is it?
Finding these on the ground. It's something that I think our students could do a lot better job and not have those on the ground.
Well, tell me, where have you found them on the ground?
Well, I found some in the playground, in the hallway, and in the bathrooms. But the place I'd really like to find them is in the garbage can. And that's these ones especially, I should say, should only be worn once. Because these are ones that we throw away. Ones like you and I have on, we can wash them every day and use them again. But these ones should try and make it into the garbage can after each use.
When you say we can re-wear these, what do you mean?
Oh, so what I mean is, I have a set of 5 of these at home. So when I go home at the end of each day, I take off the one I used that day, and I put it into the dirty pile, I call it. And at the end of the week, I wash all the masks that I've worn, and then I can reuse them the next week. But I don't want to wear a mask that I used one day the next day, because germs like to stay on my mask, and then that's how they end up spreading a lot more too.
So just in wâhkôhtowin school, you cannot wear the same mask twice.
That's correct, unless you washed it.
Is there anything else you'd like to chat about today?
I just want to make sure that everyone's having a great first couple of days to school, especially now that we're at full student body population.
Everybody's here.
I'm just looking forward to a great year and being on this new show we have going.
Well, cheers to you, Mr. HOEHN, and
you very
cheers
much.
to you, wâhkôhtowin. PJ Funny Bunny in The Great Tricycle Race, written by Marilyn Sadler, illustrated by Roger Bolin, and read to you today by Mrs. Goodwin. One night, PJ Funny Bunny did not eat his dinner. He did not play with his brothers and sisters. He did not even want his mother to read him a bedtime story. He just wanted to go to bed. The Funny Bunnies had never seen PJ so sad. "What's wrong?" asked his mother. PJ said he wanted to enter the Great Turtle Creek Tricycle Race more than anything, but he did not think that he could win. "Pod's pig is big and strong," he said. "Donna Duck is small and fast. Buzz Beaver has been practicing all summer, and Richie Raccoon has a new tricycle." The Funny Bunnies could see that PJ had a point, but they were not worried. "We will help you win," they shouted. PJ was so happy. The next day, the Funny Bunnies woke PJ up very early. They fed him a big, healthy breakfast. Then they washed his tricycle and oiled the wheels. They cheered as PJ practiced riding his tricycle all that day and every day that week. PJ's dad had been in many tricycle races when he was PJ's age. He knew just what to do. "Always remember," he told PJ, "slow down before you take the turns." Then the day of the Great Turtle Creek Tricycle Race arrived. PJ was so excited he could hardly wait to start pedaling. All the racers lined up at the starting line. The whistle blew and they took off. PJ was in the lead. Richie Raccoon and Buzz Beaver were tied for second, and Donna Duck and Potts Pig were in the back. PJ was so excited that he forgot everything his father taught him, and he took the first turn at Turtle Creek way too fast. The next thing PJ knew, he was on the ground. His tricycle was upside down and everyone was racing past him. PJ was so upset he kicked his tricycle. "Now I'll never win the Great Turtle Creek Tricycle Race," he cried. Then PJ thought of his mom and his dad. He thought of his brothers and his sisters, and he knew that he could not let them down. So PJ got back on his tricycle and raced after the others. Potts Pig was big and strong, but he was not very fast. PJ passed Potts Pig easily. Donna Duck was small and fast, but PJ was faster. So PJ passed Donna Duck. Buzz Beaver had practiced all summer, but PJ must not have needed as much practice because he passed Buzz Beaver too. Richie Raccoon was in the lead. He was moving very fast on his new tricycle. PJ would have to pedal hard to pass Richie. PJ and Richie cleared the last hill and headed toward the finish line. PJ could see his mom and dad and all of his brothers and sisters waiting for him. "Go, PJ, go!" they cheered. So PJ pedaled harder than he had ever pedaled before. He passed Richie just as he crossed the finish line. PJ had won the Great Turtle Creek Tricycle Race. It was the happiest day of his life. But PJ knew one thing for sure. He never could have done it without the Funny Bunnies.
Hey everyone, Mrs. Goodwin here, Wednesday morning with your beautiful weather. It's actually not beautiful at all. A high of 11. Fall is definitely upon us. Please wear your jackets, keep your hoods up, and stay warm. And now for a playground update. There's still no playground. And now for our Cree word of the day.
We're here now with our Cree word of the day. Mr. Wasis is going to teach us how to say sneeze in Cree.
Atata moo.
One more time.
Atata moo.
Acha-cha moo.
Yes.
And there you have it. That's how you say sneeze in Cree.
Hi, hi.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed our third episode. Have a wonderful Wednesday, wâhkôhtowin School, where our community is strong and each and every one of us belong. I'm Mrs. Goodwin, and you have a good day.